Alright, good morning, guys. We're back here on the weight loss journey. Same story, really. After the potatoes, I had a week off and thought about it. And I've been thinking a lot lately about the Mounjaro. Obviously, the Mounjaro really affected me badly. For those of you who don't know, I've put previous videos about how it made me feel, and not really taking the Mounjaro, but after about 3 or 4 months in is when I had those side effects of the stomach cramps. But anyway, that's a different story altogether. I've been thinking a lot lately of maybe looking at another drug like Ozempic, Wegovy. At first, my doctor, she was like, no, look, it's the same, pretty much the same. They've just got one, I think Wegovy, which is Ozempic, is pretty much similar. They're pretty much similar to Mounjaro, other than that there's one, I think it's one extra hormone that Mounjaro has. But anyway, I thought, look, can we try Wegovy? She tried to prescribe me Duramine at first, and I was like, no, I've been there, done that. It makes your heart race and everything like that. So I wasn't keen on that. So anyway, she's put me on a small dose of Wegovy. And I started taking that this morning. I actually went to the doctor's and she showed me, because she prescribed me a 0.50 milligram pen. And the idea is it lasts me longer. It lasts me over 2 months because I'm on 0.25 milligrams. So I had to half my dose. So she showed me how to half my dose and marked it for me and told me to go up slowly because of my side effects previously with Mounjaro. Now, in terms of my weight, I'm not 100% sure what my weight is. When I came off potatoes, I got down to 87 kilos, and I'll be honest, I haven't weighed myself since. I haven't overdone it this week. We did have pizza on Friday night, and we did go out for a meal on Saturday to celebrate my brother's birthday. But other than that, I've been trying to have the oats and the health, trying to be a bit more healthy without actually being restrictive. So I'm just going to try. It's a food noise thing. I'm always thinking about food. I did actually say to her, I think back in the old day, if they would have tested, I would have had ADHD, and I never was tested. Back in those days, you just didn't concentrate. You were just struggling at school. And she says, look, we can do tests on that, but obviously there's a lot of money involved just to tell me something I probably already know. So if I want to go that route, I can, and they can prescribe medicine that can make you concentrate more. And it's not that I don't want to stick to diet, it's the fact that my brain gets bored. I really do struggle with sticking to something. And I was describing this to my doctor, and she said, you probably do, but obviously you have to get tested to go onto medication for that. So that's something we can look at in the future. But for now, I'm going to see how we go with Wegovy. It's the 18th of August today, so this is day 1. I will keep you posted on how I go. And yeah, just stick around. I know I didn't really want to go down the weight loss drugs again, but it's the food noise for me. Like, I just think about food all the time, and I wish I was normal. People say just have moderation. I can't do moderation. A few people have said do the sugar diet. I don't want to restrict my foods. I don't want to be like, count calories and be in a deficit and be starving. The other thing is alternate day fasting. I could do that, and now I'm on Wegovy. Maybe I can do that a bit more. But the idea is when you get into your 40s, I'm 46, I want to eat enough to maintain, muscle, bone density. I don't want to be, fading away. I want to be building muscle. I've also started doing a lot more activity like walking with my steps, because now I get Qantas points so much per day for hitting I think it's 14,000 steps. I get 20 points a day with Qantas if I do that through the wellness app. And I also my husband set up my bike in the garage. So like I used to do Zwift, but I've got my Wahoo set up, so I'm going to be doing my bikes as well. So I'm going to try and not just like think, diet has to be everything. I'm going to incorporate this morning I did 10 minutes on the bike. It nearly killed me. I'm not going to lie. It was so hard. That's the most exercise I've done in a long time, other than walking. But it really, and I was thinking, I need to get Zwift again. But until I get used to riding the bike again, then no, I think I'll just stick with the Wahoo app. It's free, and we paid a lot of money for our Wahoo setup. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and let you know what I'm doing. And by the way, this isn't food. I bleached my top ages ago, and it's just so annoying. Like, but anyway, just in case anyone thinks, is that food on you? Should have changed the top before coming on YouTube. No, it's not food. But anyway, just wanted to keep you updated. Let me know if you've been on Wegovy, or perhaps you've done Mounjaro and you've had success, or you had the same problem as me. Like, they ruled it out when I had the colonoscopy that it was anything serious like Crohn's or IBS or anything like that. It must have been the medication, because at the time when I had the problems, they swabbed my sample and there was nothing like food poisoning or anything like that. And I can handle the sickness and diarrhea to a certain point, but it was the stomach cramps. Like, felt like labor pains. And I'll be honest, I've never had labor pains because I had my kids through the sunroof, had C-sections. So I don't know. Let's hope this doesn't come bad. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you posted. I will probably do little videos like this through the week and keep you posted. Just it's probably easier than doing weekly vlogs. But anyway, until the next one, take care. Oh, and I also hope you're not disappointed, those of you that think, oh, just go on Whole Foods, eat plant-based, which I am. I just still can't do that moderation, right? It's still in my head. Like, I've tried, even potatoes only, I can get to 7 days. And even then, I start self-sabotaging by putting extra in my potatoes or doing that. And I can't live on potatoes only. But anyway, just giving you an update. Please let me know in the comments, and let me know if you've ever tried that or what you're doing. And yeah, I don't know if it is ADHD, but it does make sense, really. Long term, maybe that might be something to look at. But yeah, for now, the Wegovy is what I'm starting on. And I don't know my weight. I assume it's around 88 kilos or something, 87 kilos. See you on the next one. Bye.